Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
If anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. New Jersey's been very average up to this point in the season. They're halfway through it, and they need to be better, James. It's now up to the coaching staff, management, to assess their personnel and make any adjustments required so that they can be harder down the stretch.
Hughes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, they do it again! Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can sneak one by.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Breakaway.
They now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And that misses. The Devils will play for the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Quick save to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Hughes has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. Hughes has been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stop! So they strike harder once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down in the heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and he winds up in the back of the net.
New Jersey's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Devils have it now. Toss into the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picks up the puck. Sends it quickly to Dillon. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers played along the boards. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. momentum right now, leading by 2. New Jersey's won the draw. Here's a shot, and he gets a trick of that to keep it out. Shot inside, stuffs him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Goes it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goal clean.
New Jersey's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Hughes brings it in the dots. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit.
Scores! Break out the crunch here on the steal because it's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going over. They're transitioning so fast. And man, they have their opponent on their heels. And it gets beat clean by the shot, James. And there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you're playing with the eyes of each other, that's exactly what can happen.
The Rangers are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New Jersey's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Devils take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend.
Trying to shake loose. Great save! Here's a shot. He scores!
A milestone moment as he hits the century mark, James. That's 100 points. That's a nice accomplishment. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
New Jersey's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Devils get a hold of the draw. The Rangers gain control of it. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Miller's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Too much congestion in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And he's able to handle that one.
So Sirkin's made a nice save there, James, and that's a good indication that he was mentally ready to step into this game and change the temperature, reset, and refocus for his team.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Rangers have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Gavrikoff's got him along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it on over to Meyer. The Devils looking against the half wall. And you can hear stop! So make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound, the box out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick and heavy on it. With it all the ice battling to compete for it, he does it with very easy.
The Devils are up big here late in the first period. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New Jersey's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Devils have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Miller's running off the faceoff. The Devils play it along the floor. Oh, that's a good hit. Right in front. Tremendous stuff by Shesterkin. He gets it with 2 wall. Takes the feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Siplikov. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Shesterkin's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov.
New York's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Picked off in the offensive end. And a good save on the play as action continues.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Devils lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it 2.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. And when he doesn't need much time or space, he knows how to score. It's the reason why he's the leading scorer. chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Denies him! Looks to get the puck over to Borgen. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Just a great defensive read there. Scores! Tucker, up goes the hat trick, his first of the season.
Wow, the puck's flying and he's on it, he's in, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover the majority of the net, trying to make themselves as quick as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as they're buried home.
New Jersey's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone, having a ton of fun out there, and they're going to roll it right through the bench.
Quick feed to Hamilton. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save.
Pratt's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
New Jersey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Rangers have it now. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Buzdow. Oh, what a save in front. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gets it over to Cotter. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Puts it on the net. Comes up with a stop. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's grabbed by Edstrom. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the benches. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
The Devils are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. New Jersey's gained possession. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Lafreniere. Thunderous hit to the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Scores!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. He's trying to create 2-on-1 to have the net drag. He's got it all in the area.
The Devils are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. He scores! And there it is, number 20 of the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. I think the coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started. He's going to get an assist on the previous play. Sometimes he gets missed, but he is not lost because he physically engages. Huge contact, separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Fires it! Stops that one! Bounce it down out of midair. Moves the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. Taken by Bratt. Slides the puck across to Meyer. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Devils going to work on offense. And he easily stops that one.
Houston is finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Devils have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Meyer's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Great reach with the poke check. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards.
Siplikov's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it. He's got a multi-point game.
Whistling in close. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too many can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner spot and he scores.
tries to get it across to Siplikov. Gets in front of him. Here's a blast. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
From the point, they take control of it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Devils carry it along the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Angles it over to Perreault. And he takes the dish. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Bjugstad. Looking to set up offensively. Moves into the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sturkin's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Red Wings are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Potter. New York's got the puck. Quick shot! Oh, great save! New Jersey's got it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Bjugstad. Turning to the front of the net. They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight.
It was the perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of letting up during this third period.
And they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no let-up or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a great save! Back to the goal line. Oh, he stopped that rocket! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New Jersey's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And that slides right out to center ice. And he gives it over to Bratt. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot with the stop. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
New Jersey's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Hughes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. New Jersey's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. And a solid save there as we play on. Play is blown dead with the offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck sent over to Cartier. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Myers got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And three is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James. And they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. He buries it 3 times. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open players like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. New Jersey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Devils win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Picked up along the boards by Brock. And he rings the post!
The Devils have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. You meant how many times have they hit the post?
Big time stop there. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to that. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Myers' hat trick leads the way on road to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position. Didn't use a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.